Right, it's that time of the show where we find out whether Frances should be getting food heaven or food hell. Food heaven would, of course, be chicken, which we could be doing all these little Indian spices over here. Nice little sort of lentil salad. I don't know why you're disappearing away from me. That's probably because of this pork that we've got over here. But it's not the fatty bit. This is sweet and sour pork. You could be having with some egg fried rice and tenderloin that we've got there. So I've been easy on you.
And pineapple, I hate that as much as...
Well, that's why I've put it in, yes. What do you think you're going to get? It was down to these guys, really. It was 2-1 to people at home, food heaven.
Well, I'm hoping it's heaven, obviously, but...
It's not, it's
I
hell.
knew it would
These
be.
guys have chosen. I knew sweet and sour, you see. It's a chef's favourite, so it was it was going to be... It's not you, it's all the food, trust me. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our sauce, first of all, and we've got our pork tenderloin. So we're going to make our sweet and sour, where we've got a bit of rice wine, we've got some sugar, and I've got soy and some grapefruit juice, which I know how you love fruit and stuff like that and sort of stuff. So we can take the pineapple, you can prep that for me, prep that. If you can do me, in fact, we dice me the chilli first, and the ginger and the garlic, that would be nice. Okay. As well, get that on. To go first of all, and then you can do me the egg fried rice. So, sweet and sour, we're going to put the sugar in the pan first of all, and start caramelising this, because it happens quite quickly. So this is where we get the sweetness with the caramel. You can, of course, do this with chicken later, without the pineapple. The idea behind this is a hot pan, and it instantly turns to a caramel. Very similar to how James was actually cooking that duck earlier, but you want to get it to a nice caramel first, a colour. And then, of course, we deglaze that. We've got, this is the sweet and the sour bit. You've got the rice wine, you've got the grapefruit juice. You could, of course, traditionally use orange juice if you wanted. And then we've got some soy. And the veg we're going to cook slightly separate, and the pork we're going to deep fry as well. Which is lovely, isn't it? Well, you need it for your walking,
I'll need it when I walk tonight.
You'll thank me later. So are you going the full way round, or is it half?
I'm doing the half marathon, 13 miles, but in the middle of the night, I think that's quite enough, don't you?
It's still enough, I think, yeah, there you go.
And in our bras.
It's, yes.
But I'm not going to be in my bra if I'm going to eat all this.
Right, and then what we do is stand well back, because then what we do is put in the rice wine, so you get a nice caramel colour, which that is, and then we throw in the rice wine. There we go. Then we throw in the grapefruit juice, and then we throw in the soy. And we're going to cook that down for about sort of 3 minutes, that one. Meanwhile, over there, the guys are prepping up for me over here. We're then going to take our pork, our tenderloin of pork. There you go, pop that sugar back in. We just keep that boiling up because that's going to reduce nicely. Tenderloin of pork we can cut into pieces, like that, into thin strips. So that is, which you would, of course, use chicken. How are we doing with the veg, guys?
Yeah, ready to roll.
We've got the pineapple, which you love so much, and that's going to go in as well. I didn't realise you did like pineapple that much as well.
I don't like tropical fruit. I love all other fruit, but not tropical fruit. It's mushy in the mouth, I think.
You don't like rice much either?
I don't like rice.
This is rice flour made out of rice.
This is a yummy breakfast.
It's going to be great, this, isn't it? And the idea is we just drop this in the fryer carefully.
And more fat, hurrah.
Well, that's the idea of it, you see. And then you pop that in there, and we're going to cook this for about sort of 2 minutes. There we go. Now, guys, veg, you ready?
Veg ready.
There you go. Hot wok on there, and then we can start doing the fried rice as well. So we take a little bit of groundnut oil. You don't use any sesame oil for this one, just groundnut oil. There you go. That's reducing down nicely.
There's your pineapple. Do you want it all together?
Probably put it all together, yeah. Just a little bit of that. In we go with the pineapple.
Veg in?
Yeah, veg in. There you go. Pop some onion in there as well. Do you like spicy food?
I do. I love chilli and spice and coriander.
Well, you like that bit. There, that's all you get in. A little bit of chilli in there. Right, and then pop that in.
Thank you. Do you want the chilli? Have you put the chilli in?
Yeah, a little bit more chilli. Go on, you put that in there.
Bit of ginger?
Yeah, ginger can go in here. Ginger and garlic.
Oh, I like ginger and garlic. I like all that.
Go in there, reduced down anyway. Okay. So we're doing egg fried rice over there, guys, as well. So a little bit of oil in our pan. We've got some cold rice. The secret of this is use cold rice, first of all. A little bit of groundnut oil. Don't add any sesame oil to this first. It's got to be cold rice, so cook it. Let it go cold. First of all, let's get this warmed up first of all. You want to get a little... Just leave it in the pan, and it'll almost toast. nicely. So let it toast off first of all. Veg is cooking around nicely. Got our pork in the fryer. There you go.
Okay, ready?
Right. Yeah, go on. I don't know how long we've got left, but... There you go. Right, so there's our pork. In fact, I'll leave that in for a little bit longer. There you go. Right, 2.5 minutes left, so... Next you can then, if you can dice me up some spring onion... Oh, you've got the spring onion?
Yeah, spring onions are in. You got the spring onion? Yes.
Oh, you put it all in there?
No, I've got one there. No.
Yeah, you can pop it in the rice as well. Next we've got our veg. Chili's enough. There we go. We're going to finish that with a bit of sesame oil. See, we're doing all right.
You're doing marvellously.
That's all right. Now, we forgot to mention as well, the viewers will recognise you a little bit from Doctor Who as well, because you
Oh,
were in
yes, my
7
eye
series.
patch.
Yeah. How was that? What was
Madame
that like?
Kavarin. Oh, I absolutely loved it. I hope Madame Kavarin comes back, because it was...
Oh, she didn't get killed off then? She's
Well,
still
she
around.
sort of did, but it was a different timeline. And
Right.
all the Doctor Who fans understand that much better than I do.
I haven't got a clue what you're talking about, but... But right, in we go with the pork, like that. And now in we go with the veg. Still keep it on the high heat. There you go. See, there's got some nice colours in there.
Yes.
We've got the egg fried rice here, which is done. Mix this all together. And you start to get this lovely colour. Now, it's not going to be thick, because we're not going to put any corn flour or anything like that in there. So just leave it just natural, as it should be, really. And if you reduce this down more, it'll even go more and more sticky. And you'll get a much more stronger taste. But I can see you're bleaching already. So maybe I won't reduce this down too much, but I might add it. Just season it up first. So. But it is one of those dishes, isn't it, guys, that chefs will always go for in a Chinese restaurant, because it's classics. The classics work.
Definitely. Very nice with the fillet as well.
Yeah.
Sweet and sour pork. Do people still order that?
Absolutely.
Do they?
It's
Yeah,
not
it's probably
that,
the favourite.
That cut of meat it's not fatty though at all.
No.
So it cooks very quickly.
Well, that did look... I mean, there wasn't any fat on that piece of meat. That did look very good.
No, it's just the fact that I've deep fat fried it.
Yeah, you deep fat fried it and put oil on everything.
And pineapple in it as well.
Stunning.
But there you have it. Sweet and sour pork.
Well, congratulations. It was done terribly well.
You could do that with, obviously, chicken, but you get to dive in, so tell us what you think.
You may be converted. Well,
Just remember she's a good actress. That's
Right, I shall give it my best shot. And it's no reflection on any of the cooking.
I'm not convinced, are you, really?
I'm really sorry.
That's a first! I can't believe it!
It's no reflection. It's absolutely delicious for
Wash it down with a bit of wine. There you go.
somebody else.
And to go with this, Tim, forget about the wine. Tim has chosen a Riesling 2010 from Tesco's $6.99. There you go. Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Tell you what, that's it. And remind everybody, Silks is on when?
Silk starts Tuesday, 9 o'clock, BBC One.
And good luck with the run tonight.
Thank you very much.
I can't believe that. Well, that's all for Stay on Centre Kitchen Live. Thanks to Mark Jordan and James Tanner and Frances Barber for being a great sport. Cheers to Tim Atkin for the wine choices.
Cheers.
And remember, all of today's recipes are, of course, on our website. Go to bbc.co.uk/Saturday Kitchen. We'll be back live next week at the slightly earlier time of 9 o'clock, so set your alarms for that one. In the meantime, don't forget, I'm presenting another edition of our Best Bites programme. That's tomorrow at 10 o'clock over on BBC Two. We've got some great dishes to show you. Enjoy the rest of your day. I know that you will. In fact, I'll swap you. There you go. You might need that for later. Have a good weekend. Bye for now.